It could possibly be one of the most divisive issues in BC of late, and possibly even Canada. Enbridge's Northern Gateway Pipeline. That project received a surprise today, with the provincial government saying it, quote, cannot support the project as presented to the panel because Northern Gateway has been unable to address British Columbians' environmental concerns, unquote.
I think it will really sway the Joint Review panel in terms of their decision making, because this project is really, all of the risks are borne by BC, and so if the government doesn't want this project to go forward, but I don't really know. I guess just adds another wild card to the whole review process.
Meanwhile, Enbridge says this is nothing more than a part of a process.
We're at a certain stage in the process, but the process doesn't end here. They're making their arguments to the JRP panel that will be how they believe we're at this stage. They want to encourage the JRP to make the right decision, as we all are.
Senior analysts and economists have been in support of opening new markets.
Recently, because we have been so reliant really on the U.S. market, we're really lacking in options in terms of our exports and our and markets for what is really probably the most important industry in Canada on the good side of our economy.
Patricia Moore says the pipeline is not just about British Columbia in the eyes of many, but it affects Canadians as a whole.
The Canadian economy in the first quarter lost about $20 billion annualized because of very large price discounts for Western Canadian Select, which is a heavy oil benchmark, and also some price discounts which appear to be growing even on our exports of light crude.
Environmentalists say now is the time for Enbridge to start thinking about an exit strategy.
British Columbia has said no, the government has said no, the people have said no, First Nations have said no, and it's really time for Enbridge to listen to that message, because it's only growing stronger and clearer every day. So I think they're wasting a lot of time and money on this project proposal that's never going to be built.
No, I think what we're looking at is we're looking at the BC's 5 conditions, and we accept those conditions, and we want to work with the BC government and how we can meet those 5 conditions. So that's not an exit strategy, it's how do we move forward strategy.
The province cautions that its position with respect to the Northern Gateway project is not reflective of other pipeline applications. They will be judged on their individual merits. Cheryl Jan, CKPG News.